So we are going to learn about blockchain types in this lesson. So there are four types of blockchain in the market currently. Public blockchains, private blockchains, consortium blockchains, and hybrid blockchains. So let's take a deeper look on each one of them. Public blockchains. A public blockchain is a transparent, permissionless, decentralized ledger and open for all internet users. It means anyone can perform transactions on them, anyone can become node on this blockchain and validate transactions by becoming miner, and anyone can view records of blockchain anytime of a public blockchain. So what are the advantages of public blockchains? They provide greater transparency and hence greater trust. Of course, if every transaction of the blockchain is not any transaction is not controlled by the authority and each one of them is visible transparently to all the users, they will increase the trust level. They are secured, they are decentralized. Of course, there are no single centralized authorities, so they are decentralized, and users are normally anonymous on these blockchains. What are disadvantages? They provide lesser speed. It means they're less scalable and transactions per seconds are less. So where are the use cases? Where are these blockchains implemented? So the public applications will be good implementation or use case for public blockchains like cryptocurrencies or charity type applications or any public application. So popular public blockchains are mainly cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin or Ethereum. Private blockchains. A private blockchain is a restrictive, permissioned, closed, centralized ledger. It means everyone cannot access it. Private blockchains are usually used within the organizations, enterprises, and companies, and only selected users of organizations that are authorized can access this type of blockchain and transactions, and with certain permissions and restrictions with respect to users. The control of the private blockchain network is in the hands of the organization that implements it. Hence, it is not centralized anymore because it is controlled by a central authority, the organization. What are the advantages? Public blockchains provide greater speed as compared to private blockchains provide greater speed as compared to public blockchains. They are more scalable. Users are not anonymous here. It can be an advantage in some scenarios and a disadvantage for some scenarios. So what are the disadvantages? Private blockchains are less transparent, so the trust level for private blockchains is of course decreased. They are less secured and they miss the key point of blockchain, that is decentralization, because they are centralized and controlled by a single organization. So where are the use cases of this type of blockchains? Private blockchains are good for organizations' internal systems, for internal system like ERP systems or financial type of systems that record organizations' internal transactions and records, etc. Popular private blockchains are Hyperledger. Hyperledger is an organization that provides different flavors or different type of private blockchains like Hyperledger, Fabric, etc. and multi-chain. So next is consortium blockchain. Consortium blockchain, this type of blockchain is a semi-decentralized and tries to restore decentralization to some point that was lost completely in private blockchains. So here in Consortium blockchain, instead of one centralized controlling authority, we have a group of organizations that are in charge. It means there are more than one controlling authorities. They can be considered as the network or nodes of a consortium blockchain. Popular consortium blockchains are R3 and Energy Web Foundation. Hybrid blockchains. As the name suggests, hybrid blockchains combine features of both private and public blockchains. So it means you can get permissioned and privacy benefits of private blockchain with transparency benefits of public blockchains. Here users can control access to blockchain records to go public or to stay hidden or to stay only visible to selected users like a private network. So popular hybrid blockchain is Dragon Chain.